The basketball world is reeling from the news that AJ Griffin, a 21-year-old rising star, is contemplating retirement from professional basketball. This unexpected turn comes after Griffin, a promising talent drafted 16th overall just 2 years ago, struggled to find his footing with the Atlanta Hawks and later with the Houston Rockets. The young athlete's sudden decision, walking away from a guaranteed salary of $3.9 million this year and a potential $6 million the next, raises questions and concerns about his well-being and future. From high hopes to harsh realities, AJ Griffin's meteoric rise from a high school basketball sensation in New York to a celebrated athlete at Duke University captured the attention of basketball enthusiasts and scouts alike. Known for his exceptional athleticism and scoring ability, Griffin quickly made a name for himself, dominating the courts and setting high expectations for his future. At Duke, his journey was temporarily hindered by a knee injury early in his college career. However, Griffin's resilience shone through as he swiftly recovered and returned to form, delivering mesmerizing performances in critical matchups that underscored his preparedness for the professional league. Despite these promising displays, Griffin's transition to the NBA encountered unexpected hurdles on draft night. Projected by many analysts to be a top pick, the reality was starkly different. As the draft progressed, Griffin's name remained uncalled until the Atlanta Hawks selected him as the 16th overall pick. This selection was met with mixed reactions, as the Hawks' current roster and tactical approach seemed misaligned with Griffin's playing style. Primarily an offensive powerhouse, Griffin's defensive skills were not as polished, which posed a significant challenge given the Hawks' strategic needs and defensive shortcomings, rookie year promise and subsequent struggles. AJ Griffin's initial burst into the NBA spotlight was nothing short of spectacular, captivating fans and scouts with his raw potential and knack for crucial plays. In his first season, Griffin's proficiency from beyond the arc and his clutch performances in tight games quickly established him as a promising talent and a source of hope for his team. His ability to step up during high-pressure moments, culminating in several game-winning shots, not only boosted his team's morale, but also thrust him into the limelight, showcasing his readiness for the big league pressures. However, the narrative took a drastic turn during his sophomore year, which was marred by a series of challenges that seemed to halt his meteoric rise. Griffin found himself wrestling with limited playtime and an unexpected demotion to the G League, alongside personal issues that caused him to miss multiple games. This tumultuous season disrupted his momentum and made it difficult for him to maintain the high standards he set during his rookie year. The accumulation of these challenges eventually led to a pivotal moment in Griffin's career, a trade to the Houston Rockets. This move was met with a mix of optimism and high expectations from both the Rockets organization and its fans, who hoped that a change of environment would reignite Griffin's waning career. As the new season approached, the anticipation was palpable. However, Griffin's sudden contemplation of stepping away from basketball threw a shadow over the previously bright prospects. This shocking consideration sparked widespread speculation and concern among the basketball community, leaving many to wonder about the underlying reasons that could drive such a talented young player to consider retiring at a critical point in his career. Deep personal loss and its impact. At the heart of AJ Griffin's challenging year was a devastating personal tragedy that had a profound impact on his life, both on and off the court. The unexpected death of his young nephew at his father's home thrust Griffin's personal struggles into the spotlight, intertwining his professional setbacks with deep personal grief. This tragic event, set against a backdrop of existing family issues, painted a complex portrait of a young athlete facing burdens far beyond the typical pressures of sports. The loss brought Griffin's emotional and psychological battles to the forefront, revealing the immense strain that personal crises can impose on professional athletes. It highlighted how personal circumstances can deeply affect performance and well-being, illustrating the often overlooked human aspect behind professional sports' glitzy exterior. As Griffin navigated this period of intense personal sorrow, it became clear that his challenges were not just about basketball, but about coping with profound personal loss and its aftermath. Turning to faith amidst crisis. In recent months, Griffin has increasingly turned to his faith to navigate his life's complexities. His social media posts reflect a young man seeking comfort and purpose beyond the basketball court, indicating a shift in his priorities and possibly his career path. This spiritual awakening seems to be guiding him towards new life choices, reshaping his identity and goals. The bigger picture, life beyond basketball. As A.J. Griffin contemplates a life potentially outside of basketball, his story serves as a powerful reminder of the human aspects of professional athletes. They are not immune to the pressures and hardships that life can impose, and their decisions can be heavily influenced by off-court factors. Griffin's situation underscores the importance of mental health and personal fulfillment, challenging the sports community to support players in all aspects of their lives, not just their athletic performance. As A.J. Griffin stands at a crossroads, his story underscores the complex interplay between personal challenges and professional aspirations that athletes face. His journey reminds us that behind every player's stats and highlights is a personal narrative filled with its own triumphs and trials. Whether Griffin chooses to continue his career in the NBA or embark on a new path, his courage to prioritize his well-being and personal peace offers a profound message to us all. For those following A.J. Griffin's career and story, this is a time to offer support and understanding. Engage in conversations that respect the pressures athletes face and advocate for mental health awareness in sports. Share your thoughts and encouragement on social media platforms, and let's keep the dialogue open and supportive. If you're interested in hearing more updates about Griffin or similar stories, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for the latest content. Together, we can foster a community that uplifts and supports, recognizing the humanity in every athlete's journey.